Today on the net, a speech by the Israeli PM Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is causing shared reactions on the web. Nepalese net users react to the border dispute causing conflict between their country and India. And the US film director Michael Moore gives a preview of his new film on the web. On Sunday, under pressure from the US, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu invited Palestinians to resume peace talks and evoked the idea of a Palestinian state for the first time. A speech welcomed by Barack Obama, but which raised doubt in the blogosphere. This US blogger feels that the speech only aimed to please the American president. He mocked Netanyahu's declaration and even decided to rewrite it. The result is a satirical text in which the Hebrew state suddenly becomes the best friend of the Palestinian people. For many net users like this member of a humanitarian organization based in the Palestinian territories, Netanyahu's comments are merely rhetorical. According to her, claiming to want peace and in the same breath refusing to dismantle Jewish colonies has no sense. Many feel it is indispensable to deal with the question of the colonies before envisaging the coexistence of the two states. A thorny question as illustrated by this video broadcast by a net user, in which we see Israelis and Palestinians fighting over the right to grow crops in a field. Netanyahu's declarations angered some Israelis who protested in the street. This video blogger, dissatisfied with the speech, recalls here that Israel, as an independent state, must not give in to pressure from the US. Nevertheless, many net users continue to hope that a viable solution will be found quickly. Dozens of Facebook groups like these campaign for the creation of a coexisting Palestinian state at peace with Israel. Nepalese people live close to the border with India. They have been residing in makeshift camps erected in the forest since they were chased from their land by Indian border guards. 6,000 of the region's inhabitants are thought to have been displaced in the last few months. As shown by this video, available online, this encroachment on their territory has caused anger amongst Nepalese people. This protest was organized last week by Maoists. The aim was to denounce the atrocities committed by Indian border guards, who are accused of rape and looting in Nepalese villages. A mobilization echoed by net users. This Facebook group, which boasts over 15,000 members, considers this dispute a question of national pride. Bloggers are broadcasting these banners to display their commitment and call upon the two countries' governments to find a fair and peaceful solution to the problem. One net user deplores, however, that this campaign has at times degenerated. She blames a handful of bloggers who, via images like these, provoke violence and hatred. This blogger claims the aggression can be explained by the bridge building set in motion by Maoists with China, something India, who has its eyes on Nepal's hydraulic resources, takes a very dim view on. US film director Michael Moore has just posted online this video aimed at creating a buzz around his new documentary about the economic downturn. With a very ironic tone, the filmmaker calls on Americans to be generous and give money to banks to allow their managers to be paid. The film will be released in cinemas on October the 2nd.
Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan.
Here are the most prized works in a photography competition, whose winner would decorate the Google homepage. The photos are currently being voted for by net users in order to narrow it down to 6 finalists. Their work will then be exhibited at the Saatchi Gallery in London, where a jury will name the winner on June the 23rd. After the Free Hugs campaign, which consisted hugging strangers in the street, here is Free Beats. The concept is to take a microphone, head out into the street, like this young man in New York, and ask passers-by to join in with you.
That's what I'll be. Oh yeah!
Where my dogs at? Where my frogs at? Where my squirrels and my birds and my hogs at?